Hey guys, welcome back. How are you doing on this lovely day? I am still lost in this corn maze and I have absolutely no idea how to get out. And unfortunately, because I've been in the same place for so long, the authorities have found me, they've tracked me down, but they're lost in here too. So the chances that we're gonna run into each other are astronomically small. Now, as for the new One Piece chapter, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I can't see any evidence in it that the raid is gonna fail. I think this might be it. I don't know. Just kidding. If you thought I was being truthful right there, then you clearly never figured out who took that jar of expired mayonnaise in your pantry. That's right, Kevin. It was delicious. Anyway, let's start off with the reveal that the books from Ohara actually survived the fire. When we see them, they're all in a giant pit. And where else have we seen a pit recently? That's right, Kaido fell into a pit of lava when Luffy, quote-unquote, defeated him. Now, what is this evidence for? I'll get back to that. Second thing is, we see giants taking all the books back to Elbaf. And what are giants but just hornless Onis? Onis, that's right, yeah, Onis. I forgot to mention this like 12 chapters ago, but I learned that Onis are actually just giants with fake plastic horns they glued onto their head. So why do the giants want the books? Well, the books, as it's explained in this chapter, have the secrets to the Void Century. Now, last time I talked about the second Onigashima that's under Egghead Island from 900 years ago during the Void Century. So now we know that Onis, giants, Onigashima, and the Void Century are all connected. Now, how are they connected? I'll tell you. Onigashima is the ancient weapon Uranus. And the reason the giants want them is so they can reconstruct Onigashima. They can make a third Onigashima just for themselves. So then you may be asking, how did Kaido get his Onigashima? Well, you see, he had Queen working for him. And Queen was part of Mads. And you know who else was part of Mads? Vegapunk, who has all of the knowledge from the books stored in his brain. The true goal of Mads was to reconstruct Onigashima, but when it broke up, every member of Mads went off to build their own Onigashima. So that means that Queen had Onigashima. That was the one that Kaido was in. And also, Vinsmoke Judge has his own Onigashima, which is under the Germa ship. And then also Caesar has his own Onigashima. That's on Punk Hazard. There could be untold numbers of Onigashimas out there for every single member of Mads. So what about Vegapunk? Well, Vegapunk is a perfectionist. He won't rest until he makes the best Onigashima. One worthy of the one buried under Egghead Island. That's right, what we got on the original Onigashima was just a taste of the true powers of Onigashima. And when Vegapunk is done studying the Onigashima underneath Egghead Island, he will turn the entirety of Egghead Island into a second Onigashima. And with 2 Onigashimas under his belt, he will be able to start up the raid again. Luffy will have to go through 1 Onigashima, then the raid will fail, and then he will have to go through the second Onigashima, the original Onigashima from 900 years ago with the original Kaido, and then he will succeed, and that's how we'll get the final saga of One Piece. So, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. Hopefully I managed to enlighten some of you guys. Be sure to check your luggage for gremlin eggs, and I will see you next time.